I'm Frank, this is another episode of Versus. In this episode, we're covering the Rough Cut versus the SledgeFire. The Rough Cut is a smaller pump-action shotgun class blaster that fires either 2 at a time or 1 at a time and holds 8 darts. And I'm comparing that to the Nerf Zombie Strike SledgeFire. This blaster is sort of a break action with shells, each shell holding 3 darts of course, and they fire all at once. Starting out with their similarities. First, they're both in the shotgun class, meaning they fire more than 1 dart at the same time. Rough Cut can be fired single shot, so sort of a fringe point, but it's a shotgun. And next, both of these blasters are spring-powered, which means they're not flywheel or air or anything else. They're powered by springs. Granted, their priming mechs are different, but still same propulsion mech. So now let's focus on the pros of each to find out which is better. Starting out with the Rough Cut. First pro, capacity. It holds 8 darts ready to fire, compared to the 3 out of the SledgeFire. Ready to fire does not mean in any external thing because you still have to load it in. Next pro, this is a front-loader blaster instead of a shell blaster, which means the rate of fire is a whole lot faster, not even counting for the pump action in slam fire. As far as speed goes, pump action, slam fire, front loader, this is substantially faster than the SledgeFire. And the last pro, the Rough Cut, is a whole lot smaller than the SledgeFire in pretty much every dimension. Those are the pros for the Rough Cut. Let's get to the SledgeFire. First pro is firing capacity. It fires 3 darts every shot instead of just 2 or 1 like the Rough Cut. More ammo, generally speaking, means better probability of striking your target. Granted, the firing capacity is a whole lot lower, but the shooting capacity, I'm not even sure if that's a real word for it, is higher. Words are what we make them. The dictionary doesn't know me. Next pro, using this blaster is super goofy and super fun. That's a pro and a con, but it's definitely a pro for a whole lot of people out there. Meaning, break action, loading in your shell here, firing, and then, you know, flinging shells all over the place. It's pretty fun. Practical, maybe not so much. Tactical, definitely. It's definitely fun to goof around with. And those are the 2 important pros, in my opinion, for the SledgeFire. So which is better, the Rough Cut or the SledgeFire? The Rough Cut. Higher capacity, faster rate of fire, much faster reloading, overall a superior blaster as far as performance goes. That's almost objective. I can't see any reason why anyone would disagree if they even know how to nerf. But let's keep in mind, it's just about flinging foam and having fun. It's not always about winning for everyone, so I'm not going to say the SledgeFire is a bad blaster, but as far as flinging foam effectively to compete, definitely pick the Rough Cut. Everybody's approach is a little different in this hobby, so I totally get it why some people like SledgeFire, but if you try to argue the point that the SledgeFire is a better performer than the Rough Cut, I would disagree on every level for every reason that I just listed. But that is my comparison of the Rough Cut versus the SledgeFire. If you'd like to see other blasters or topics compared, leave a comment in the section below. I'm Frank, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay tactical.